Hi friends, welcome to Jenkins series. So in the previous section we explained about delivery pipeline, right? So the same pipeline like you are seeing inside the Jenkins, okay? So if you use the build pipeline view, how the UI is good. When compared to the delivery pipeline, that is also good. You can use the build pipeline. We have some advantages we have. Okay, how to configure? Just you no need to create any jobs. You already created 3 jobs in the previous, so go for the manage Jenkins. Everything will talk about the plugins in the Jenkins only. If you know which plugin is available, then you can configure. Okay, go here, you can type build pipeline, just build, and I'm giving as a pipeline. Okay, there is an option, see, there is a build pipeline. Okay, enable the checkbox and click install without restart. Okay, delivery pipeline success, loading plugin extensions, build pipeline. So if you want to run the build pipeline, you need delivery pipeline also. See, it is saying the success, already it is installed, right? So go here, click, there is a plus icon, right? Click here, and if you install that plugin, option will be enable this one, build pipeline. Previous we already saw build monitor view, delivery pipeline view, and build pipeline view. Now this is the job. Click. Okay, here you can provide your name. Okay, build pipeline underscore, then you can provide as a, I will give as a production. I will give as a production, and the click OK. Okay, here you need to configure few things. Description is optional, make it default options. What you want to do, layout based on upstream and downstream relationship, you need to choose your initial job. My initial job is a clean. Okay, and there is a trigger options, you don't need to do anything. And I'm allowing another option, allow manual trigger on the pipeline steps, yes or no. Right now make it as a no. Restrict trigger to most recent successful, will make it as a no. And there is a, I will change those options. These are the default options, right? Click just okay, no need to do anything. See here your pipeline, at your pipeline number, there is a maven clean build, maven clean test, and maven deploy. Okay, this is very interesting. You can run the job now. See, the job is running. If you go and refresh it here, the previous build is not displaying, right? Just click the refresh option. See, my fifth build, it is replacing my fourth build with fifth build, right? We can configure, just configuration issue, nothing else. Just refresh it here. See, fifth build, 0.11 seconds, it took 39 milliseconds, 21 milliseconds. If you want to see the logs also, see, this is the console logs. You can click here, there is a maven test completed. And if you want to see here, there is one more icon. If you see here, just if you enable, the job will be run only this part, then it will be trigger this job. Okay, I hope you guys are clear. If you want to delete, there is a delete option also. I want to configure something, go here. Okay, so I hope you guys are clear about that one. See, number of display bills, I want to give minimum 5. Okay, row header, pipeline number, include parameter, all variables and parameters, I want to give all parameters. Okay, column header, if you want to provide just the build name and number, include all parameters, all build variables, specify which build variables. Okay, just I'm giving just the build name and number, otherwise I will give all, everything I will give as all. Okay, then you can see there's a console output, there's a light or the new, that's fine. That's okay. See, you are giving as a header name, clean test, and maven deploy. If you go down here, I've given as a 5, right? So 5 times you are able to see these two are in this color, means these jobs are not run as part of the first build. Okay, if you run here now again, you can the run job. Even you can restrict the options also. See, is running, your job is running now. If you go on configure here, I want to give one more option here. If you go down, always allow manual trigger on pipeline steps. I will make it as yes. Click OK. Okay, now you can trigger manual also. Already we given option, just you can run the manual also. This is called manage. You want to manage the Jenkins, you can go ahead. I hope you guys are clear about this one. I want to add one more option. If you want to in the real time, you will have a testing job, UAT jobs and the production jobs. You want to make it as a list. What you will do, click the plus icon. Okay, there is a list view. Click here. Either you can click the my view. In the list view, I will make it as a Java Express underscore production. Okay, click the OK. Which jobs you want to see as the production jobs? Okay, previously we created a lot of things, right? So what I will do right now, with 3 created, right? Click these 3 jobs only. Okay, recursive in subfolder means if you include this one, it will display multi-branch pipeline also. Click the OK. See all. If I click the build pipeline, if you see delivery UAT jobs we created previously, Java Express production, see these 3 jobs it would be run. I hope you guys are clear about this job. In the next sessions, very interesting topics, few more things like a Docker integration, and you can trigger the job by using your email. Okay, assume that I will send one email to you. Okay, so depend on the subject line. If it's a subject line as a Jenkins, you need to trigger the job. You don't need to go for the Jenkins URL also. Some few more interesting topics we'll see in the next tutorial. Thank you guys.